Back to vlog. It's been a while. I have been lazy, I know, I apologise. But we're back and we're going to do a Friday night vlog, training vlog. Just about to leave. We've got no, which is a blessing. I've got my lovely wife, assistant, manager,
I think that's my role and really
camera lady. My pre-training snack, rice cake. Turn it. Rice cake with peanut butter and honey and a little bit of banana, and I'm going to wash it down with Beat It shot. A lot of people don't like these. Reese Mould give me all of his because he don't like them. I don't mind them. Well, I thought I'll have this first.
Does it taste like beetroot?
Yeah, and it makes your teeth and mouth go bright red. Watch.
Like a vampire. Nice. Oh.
Bit of vegetables. And bear with me, we've got some new things coming out, look. Just picked these up today. What are they? New logo on there, Maxi Hughes. And at first glance you think a keyring, which you'll probably be right. But cleverly inside there is a little chip, which when you scan your phone over it, takes you directly to my YouTube channel.
Are you just going to start dropping them on the floor so people pick them up?
Yeah, well, that's it, yeah. So we've got these, we've got 20 of them as prototypes to try those out. So let me know if you would like a Maxi Hughes keyring, which also gets you to my latest videos, which I suppose it's a kick up arse to make sure I keep doing videos. So we'll take you along to training with me tonight. And so I'm told it's a circuit conditioning thing tonight, but I've got all my equipment in case he changes his mind. Bang on, Matt. So we are 4 weeks out tonight, actually, from fight week. And training's gone brilliant so far. I've had some very good sparring, a good mix of all sorts of styles. Different weights, you know, I think pretty much all of them. Heavier sparring, which is obviously more suited. So yeah, you know, it's come round quick. Only 4 weeks, and the promoters, Uncle Lizzie's been on phone today, I think, trying to plant some motivation in me, or he's been on phone today and he said Archie Sharp has been on and said that how I beat Gary Cully, a masterclass, Archie Sharp's going to do that to me. Which, you know, I don't believe in mind games and stuff, mate. I don't need it like that. I'm fired up enough. But that has just added a couple more drops of petrol on the fire. So yeah, I'm massively up for, just for mainly for what's at stake in this fight. You know, now, if you've not already seen, obviously my belt was always on the line, the WBA Continental. The fight is now a 12-round fight, which will suit me better because I've done the 12 rounds 5 or 6 times, I think, now. Whereas Archie's never been scheduled to box a 12. And it's also for the WBC Silver. And when you do it over 12 rounds, you can do it over 10 if you want, but when you do it over 12, you do get a lot higher ranking. And that's my plan, you know. Looking at someone I know, another fighter at the weight above, Dalton Smith. Dalton's recently, just last weekend, defended his belt, and by winning and defending the WBC Silver, Dalton's been made mandatory. And that's how I'm seeing it, is if I'm not going to get hand selected, my name picked out of a hat to get a big opportunity, then I'll earn it. I'll do it the hard way, and I'll go down the mandatory route. And you know, I'm grateful that GBM put me on this show, and we've got the WBC Silver on the line, and they're backing me to do it. Speaking of fired up, there is big boxing on this weekend. Tomorrow night is Eubank v Benn, the Sons, massive fight. Looking forward to that one. I'm slightly edging Conor Benn in just youth, I think. But interesting scenes today. And I'm going to stick my neck out and say that Chris Eubank Jr. failed the weight on purpose. It's been revealed, it's only rumours, that the pursers, the alleged pursers, Chris is getting 10 million, Conor's getting 7 million. I mean, a phenomenal amount of money for both lads. Chris has been fined today $500,000, 500 grand. Add on top of that the 100 grand that he got fined for hitting Conor with the egg, and I think he's agreed to pay the previous undercard fighters 50 grand. So he's like 650 grand down before he's even got in ring. And I wonder if it's a way of doing mind games, you know, letting them maybe think that he has really struggled away. I mean, I think he was 2 ounces over, if I'm right in what I'm reading. Only a couple of ounces off the weight. So I'm wondering if he's done that on purpose to try and play mind games. And also, tomorrow morning, fight day, there's the £10 rehydration clause, which now that I've seen Chris do that and the way that I'm thinking why he's done it, I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow he purposely fails the £10 rehydration and goes, yeah, there's whatever they've agreed, whether it's another $500,000 or $500,000 per pound or whatever the agreed fines are for the weight. You know, Chris has got money anyway, and he's getting a phenomenal amount of money. So whether he's seen it as, I want to play a few games, do things I want to do, you know, try and upset him and offset him that way by failing weight on purpose, it wouldn't surprise me if tomorrow morning we see that he's failed the rehydration clause.
He's never not made weight, has he?
Yeah, for his last 5 fights, Tony Sims, Conor's trainer, actually said Chris has made that weight for his last 5 fights, which is interesting. So it shows he can do it. He's come so close to it. You know, I do think he probably...
like 2 fingers.
Yeah, so I feel like and I've seen Eddie Hearn complaining that Chris were meant to meet at I think it was the official weigh-in at 11 a.m. He asked for it at 11, but then didn't turn up at 11. So I just feel like he's got them all chasing the tails and purposely trying to play them games. But it's interesting, maybe it's working. We'll see how it plays out in the morning, and then obviously looking forward to a big fight. But yeah, I'm slightly edging Conor. Who are you going for?
I don't know if Conor's eagerness could be his downfall.
Yeah. Tell you who's not eager is this fucking car. He's sat here on my shoulder for the last couple of miles. I don't know if he's waiting till I get close to this next car. Fuck him, I'm going out. I know what he's doing. He's trying.
Right,
trying Chris Eubank games, isn't he? He's trying to keep on my shoulder. But interesting one tomorrow.
I don't know if the weight means a lot in terms of when they get in the ring, how much heavier.
Yeah, because Conor's also come in £4 under the agreed.
So he'll not put on loads.
So if he only puts £10 and he's still £4 or £5 under the rehydration clause, so yeah.
But that, I think it can mean a lot. You see it a lot in heavyweight where they just lean on him. And
although again, I think at heavyweight, Usyk's probably been the lighter man in all of his heavyweight fights.
Yes.
It's not made no difference to him, has it?
I feel like Usyk's 1 in a million.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Conor's not.
Usyk's proven.
I feel like it's unfair to compare him to Usyk right now.
Yeah.
So that's a crap assessment from me.
Yeah.
So take it back.
Because the general saying, I remember when Usyk fought AJ the first time, and the classic saying, oh, well, a good big un beats a good little un, doesn't it? It's like, you might be a good big un, but he's an exceptional little un.
Yeah. And we don't know yet if Conor is an exceptional little un.
Yeah, and we'll see what kind of performance he puts in. And as well, Conor's not been as active.
No.
So, you know.
I think that all counts, though. Those things all count. And I think experience-wise, Chris has a lot of experience. He's been in bigger fight nights.
Been at the high level,
Bigger fight nights. Maybe not always a higher caliber. Although Connor's not really been tested with big opponents.
Chris has been in, you know, he's been in with Liam Smith, high level,
Saunders.
Billy Joe Saunders, George Groves.
Yeah. He's had the big fight nights. That won't wobble him.
I think we
I
need
don't think the big fight nights will really go with Connor.
Oh, you bastard.
I think he likes that.
Yeah.
He seems to. But the way the heaviness could play a part if Chris can manhandle him a bit.
Yeah, if that's what it is, if that's the style he goes down tomorrow night. So, interesting.
But he's also had like rookie changes of coach, changes of trainer.
Yeah, and he's been quite honest about yesterday, sorry, the pain that he's feeling. I mean, his dad aren't speaking. He wants to speak.
Yeah.
His dad's called him a disgrace. You know, he's also got the pressure of taking on his late brother's little boy.
You know what I will say though? Neither of them are losers.
No.
When we know what people earn in boxing, neither of them have lost anything at all.
They've both already cracked it anyway.
Yeah.
And this is just going to cement
Icing on the cake.
their future. And here we go at the gym. Let's hope that the pre-workout snack and drink have helped. Look at these beauties and all. Brand spanking. Got a couple of miles on clock already, like, and a blister to go with it.
He's going to see us on camera.
Yeah.
Stop acting go.
Yeah. Hey, Posh.
Is it bringing Mrs. to work day? Oh, yes!
Yeah.
We've got the kit out and everything.
Sean, I've got another one who wants to learn how to shoplift here. Hey, Mo, you alright, Paul? You good, mate?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Distract them with that and use that one.
Oh, you fetched baby to work today?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Alright, that nice.
Cheesecake, man.
Who are you going for though?
Today,
Yeah.
it's put doubt in me, but initially I was Eubank.
I think he's going to come in overweight, mate.
I think so. I think it's fair. We have weight divisions underneath.
Either way.
Oh, yeah.
Session done. But look at this, 8:45 at night, and it's not quite dark. I'm feeling positive about excuse me. Oh, getting tired. Feeling positive about the hopefully good summer that we're going to have. Session done. I had quite good energy. You know, so I've had an early start this morning at 4:30. A good run done. And another good circuit tonight. So happy with that. And that wraps up training for this week anyway. Got full weekend off. Saturday, Sunday. It's been a good week training. Good sparring, good running, some pads, technique, some drills. So happy with that. A good week in bank. No injuries, more importantly. Now we get to rest at weekend and, you know, get excited watching big fight tomorrow, which, you know, then not long after that it'll be my turn to get it done. But good to be back on vlogs, and I will keep them up. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.